Hi, this is Amy Bendigkeit with the Bendigkeit Bunch, just finishing up our spring market spruce up, and I'm here with experts from online estate sales with John with Everything But the House. Thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having us.
We are just so excited to have you because we know that we just finished the spring market spruce up, and one of the best things that you can do when you're moving or getting ready to right size or downsize your home is to get rid of all the clutter in the home. And a lot of people move to traditional estate sales to do that, which are often held after you've sold your home. But the beautiful thing about Everything But the House, which is EBTH online, EBTH online, you can look it up, is that it is an online estate sale. So they could actually come and get your belongings that you want to sell, grandma's silver that you're no longer using, anything that you don't find to be useful or beautiful anymore to you, or just isn't going to fit in your new townhome, they will come and take it away. So I'm going to ask John a few questions just to kind of describe the service. Sure. I know I have been loving your site. The pictures are so professional. Tell us a little bit about the process of when someone wants to do an online estate sale with Everything But the House.
So it really does start with the initial consultation, where I would have either myself or one of my colleagues in the area come out and just assess the quality, the quantity, the condition of your items, and see if it would be a good fit for our model. If it is something that we can handle, then we can go ahead and talk about next steps, but it really does just start with the initial consultation.
And the initial consultation is free, so there's no cost to you to have someone out to look at everything that you've got. So it's my understanding that you have your own private sale online, and if you go on to EBTH and look online, you can see that your own home would have its own estate sale if you had over 100 items approximately or over. And if you only had, say, 75 items or less, you could certainly bring the items up to your warehouse in Northbrook,
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, there are a variety of different ways we can help our buyers and our sellers. So it just really depends on the number of items you have, the types of collections they are, and if it would be something that we can sell on our website and get a really nice return for.
So I think one of the nice things that I've really noticed about it is, having dabbled in being an antique dealer myself in the past, is that you are limited audience-wise if you have an estate sale actually in your own home. But you actually create a broader base to get more people bidding on your items to get you the best amount of money that you can possibly get online in your estate sale setting with Everything But the House, and I think that that is really attractive. And not only that is, I always use the word eye candy, but you guys make these items look just so stunning with their professional photographs, better than you could ever try and pull off yourself on eBay, you know.
Absolutely.
So, am I allowed to say that? So that's one of the things I think really is that you guys have experts, that's my understanding, on your staff. So if you have a coin collection that was your grandfather's that you don't treasure anymore and decided you want to cash it in for a sailboat or something, you guys have experts on your team to catalog those items and actually put beautiful descriptions so that people know what it is that they're bidding on and the quality of it.
Yeah.
So is it just from, like, say, coin collections up to like a furniture like this, or what do you take?
We take a variety of items. Some of the items in the garage, typical home furnishings.
So it could be everything in the estate. It could be everything from the sprinkler in the garage.
Some of those items, not so much. We're definitely looking for some of the more unique items, as well as some of the items with higher price points. But we were more than happy to come in and take a look at them, and, you know, at the very least give you some feedback on them and see if it's something we would sell, or if it might be something that would be better to try to sell locally just to get a better return on. And we're more than happy to point you in the right direction if it's not something we could help you with.
So here's the thing, is that you have a choice when you go to get rid of your things. You can drop them all off at Goodwill or wherever, you know, and get the tax write-off. Or the things that you want to try and cash in on, you can set up with an estate sale in your own home. Or your other option is to go with this professional service, Everything But the House, which charges approximately the same price as the people that would come set up in your house and, you know, have people stampeding through your home. But as a realtor, one of the things I love about Everything But the House is this is an opportunity to get it out of your house before you even start selling your house. So that way, your clutter is out, and when you bring in a buyer through the home, only what's left and is beautiful, because the new staging is move out, is left in the home, and everything is safely in the hands of Everything But the House. So tell us about the process. They meet with you first.
Yeah.
And then,
So yeah, after the initial consultation, if it's something we can help them with, we would go ahead and discuss contract. After that part of the process, we would go ahead and put them in touch with our project manager in the area and to find a time where our team could come out. Typically, it's going to be 2 to 4 girls that would come in the home, and what they would do is just lightly photograph all the items. They would attach a QR code to that image and then upload the entire piece into our system so that we can monitor everything internally. We go ahead and then package the item and place it in an industrial grade storage tote.
oh,
We do that for all the small items.
so
Basically,
that's already
yeah.
in your feet.
Mhm.
So that's
all part of the
That's
process.
all part
Yeah.
of the process. It's going to be safely transported to where it's going to be
Exactly.
photographed.
Exactly. And then once all the totes are full, are you familiar with pods?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
So we partnered with pods. We would have a pod brought on site, typically for a day, and then we would load all the storage totes into the pod and send that to our distribution center in Cincinnati. Everything really larger than a dining room chair, we're going to keep local at our warehouse here in Aurora. That's just really to cut down on the shipping costs and try to minimize the amount of damage they might
Sure.
occur during transport. But once the pod gets to our distribution center, that's where we have the teams of catalogers and organizers and sorters who go through every single item in the pod. They write out the detailed descriptions. We have professional photographers on staff that will take 5 to 10, sometimes more, high resolution photos, and we basically prep everything to go live on our website. The sale date is determined internally. We just try to make sure it's not competing with any other sales that we have going on in the area. And then once the sale does go live, it is a 7-day online auction where all the bidding starts at $1.
Shop early, shop often.
Shop early.
Bid early, bid early,
Yeah.
bid often. So then you have your own sale for 1 whole week, and
Correct.
then by the time you close out the sale, you probably get a check within about 20 days or something like
Once
that.
the sale is complete, we will mail out a check to you minus our fee, which again is roughly 40 to 48%, just depending on the service, and that's within 20 business
That's
days.
right within what your at-home estate sale, which wouldn't probably have the base of potential buyers for your piece would charge as well. So again, this is everything but the house. Anything else we should know about?
Yeah, I would just say, on average, our sales will typically generate 3 to 5 times more auction revenue compared to a traditional tag sale or an estate sale, and that's really in large due to the bidder base that we have. Again, we are a national company, so we have bidders all across the United States as well as in international countries. So with that viewership and that audience, we are really able to get top dollar for a lot of your items. That just might not be something you want to hold on to anymore.
I know, I'm just at that place myself where I'm getting ready to downsize and I'm getting ready to have my own EBTH auction, and I'm pulling things together, and so I really appreciate you guys coming today.
Absolutely.
So it's information for me, but I know it really is great information for everyone looking to sell their house, whether or not you're thinking of moving or not. You just have things you need to get rid of that you know are of value. And one of the things that I really love about Everything But the House is that you guys have an incredible team that seems to, because I have art background in the family, and I do love original art, and I'm always kind of following what you guys have online there. And you guys seem to really do incredible research to make sure that you can get top dollar for the item. You seem to have...
we have quite a few experts in Cincinnati, art experts, gemologists on staff. Graydon Sykes is actually our executive art director, and he is contracted through Antiques Roadshow. We have folks that are just authenticating the luxury designer accessories like handbags and shoes. And
A little Chanel for everybody.
Absolutely.
Chanel for all.
So we want to make sure that what we're putting out is what it is and what it say it is, and we just do our best to make sure that everything is
authentic.
Yeah, exactly.
And it doesn't have to be, the thing is it doesn't have to be the Chanel pieces or the original artwork. It can be anything. And you'll log on and see on EBTH, log on yourself and start hunting around a little bit, and you can kind of start comparing what some of your items are compared to what other items are going for online, and follow some of the things. And I know even though I'm getting rid of stuff, I have bought a few things online there. So anything else we should know about the process? It just sounds so painless.
It is,
and from a realtor's perspective, it's getting out of the house.
Correct.
Out.
It's all out.
Out.
At no point during the process.
And money.
No one pays for anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
No point in the process will you ever have to pay for anything out of pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big thumbs up.
All
Thank
right.
you so
Of
much
course.
for coming.
Thank
This
you
is
for having us.
Everything But the House and the Bendigkeit Bunch. This is one of their brochures. So again, it's EBTH online. Take a look at their site, and I know I've got a couple keywords. You can, if you want, search for some things online. You can type in your keyword search, and it'll follow you around. And this is a great way to declutter your home and get rid of anything you don't find to be useful or beautiful any longer, and it'll be great for staging your home too. This is Amy Bendigkeit with the Bendigkeit Bunch and Everything But the House signing off. Thanks for tuning in today.